Yo. What up? My brother from another mother. What the? Are you ready? So let's do this thing!
Dude, we gotta talk about this!
Hey guys, what's up? And yes, I did take over YouTube, so now I have content for that for my voice as well as my radio. No, seriously, it's me, guys, but, hey, I told you I'd try to get new masks, and my bro was kind enough to get me some new masks, so, every time my face appears, except for that one moment that you just saw, I'll be wearing this one this time, so, hey, there you go. So, anyway, I just wanted to give you guys a quick little update on the writers' strike, since that is basically the only new news that we have today. So, a deal has recently been approached to the actors, I believe, the writers, and this new deal that comes from Hollywood, the writers have explicitly stated their share on it, and they say that it is nothing nor nearly enough. While for us, we, as fans of movies, are still basically like, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Meanwhile, the Hollywood actors, I have no idea where they're at. But Hollywood themselves, well, basically,
Oh, give me a big fat break!
So thank you to Veggie Boy Ultimate and more for these video clips and images. But anyway, there was one specific video that I did recently that actually turned out to be quite a big hit. And that was the cover that I did for the Dragon Man story. Such the case is what I'm going to do today. I'm going to be doing another story breakdown of what the Dragon Man has actually gone through. And if you guys haven't seen the first video yet, please go onto my channel and watch the video, Who is Dragon Man? Because a fellow subscriber, I believe, Andrew Lebrecht, commented that video was channeling some fire. So please, also in this video, get it down below the comments, hashtag Andrew starts the fire. You're welcome, Andrew. So anyway, I want to do the breakdown of Dragon Man 2 World Shakers. The Dragon Man finds out that there are other heroes like him. Sure, they may have different abilities, but they're still running about in the world scared. They don't know how to use their powers and basically are just... When it comes to the villains of the story, basically anytime, even like someone as simple as Batroc the Leaper or those 4 guys with the elemental gadgets that I mentioned from the first story appear, they're just, these characters are scared. I mean, even with like simple street muggers and stuff like that. So, the Dragon Man, metaphorically, takes these heroes under his wing and, with the help of the characters from the first story, trains them, thus including characters such as Andrea Slate, aka Aqua, who has Hydro Man-like abilities. Water, can shapeshift into a water humanoid. Her sister Susan, aka Ice Maiden, who has powers similar to her sister, Water, but in ice. James Kuwanda, aka Soundwave, who literally has the ability to any, like, music or song or rhythm, anything involving sound that he thinks of, he can emit them through his hands. And finally... Oh, well, no, finally. Correction. Jack Stevens, aka Yeti, who has a giant Hulkbuster suit. And it's white, so that's why they call him Yeti. Anyway, his face doesn't look exactly like Brian Kretsch, more like a combination of Brian Kretsch and Lucas Till. I have a good image in my head, and I mean, yeah, that's like essentially it. Al Post, aka Stargazer, who is basically he kind of looks like a younger version of Chris Pratt, kind of a little more hair, like a lighter brown color, and yeah, that's pretty much the best image I have of him. But anyway, he is like basically, when it comes to gadgets and gizmos, electric magnetic pulsing gloves, rocket boosters, and a green fire sword. I mean, he is essentially, with all these gadgets and gizmos, a real-life Jedi. And the last member of this list is 1287 V.2, I believe, or just V2, correction, aka Stabs, who is essentially the best friend of Al Post. He can transform into like a car, into a miniature spaceship that is personalized for Al Post. However, when it comes to Stabs, I always pictured him more like Sideswipe, with most likely a little bit of that Mirage personality, you know, hanging out with his best friend and stuff like that. But anyway, all of these heroes are aligned to protect their world and others. And I'm specifically talking about Al Post, because he and Stabs are actually aliens. Well, Al Post is human bred. He was raised on Earth, but similar to Star-Lord, his home is in the stars. Stargazer's home world is actually being threatened and attacked by a cosmic supervillain who goes by the name of Starfire, aka Elliot Jan seeks power, as all villains do. Unbeknownst to Dragon Man and these new heroes, this guy, Starfire's homeworld, was actually obliterated and destroyed, and the homeworld of Stargazer were the people who called the shots and destroyed it. So henceforth, Stargazer knows a little bit about Starfire, and Starfire is a lot like Nova when it comes to powers and abilities. And as you can see by this image, in my mind, he's played by the one, the only, Kevin Hart. So, when it comes to Stargazer hearing that his homeworld is under attack, and that causes all of these new heroes and old friends from the first Dragon Man story to come together to fight and to protect for what they love. Because, as with any good team, they rise together and they fall together. Now, not saying that they do fall. I mean, of course, we all know that the heroes win, but that is the introduction of the legendary team, the World Shakers, henceforth leading to the main title of Dragon Man 2. This story pushes the new heroes to their limits, but portrays the heroes from the first Dragon Man film, Dragon Man, Spider-Gwen, the Crawler, and Photon, as mentors to these younger heroes. And when it comes to dependence on their success or else impending doom, that is what really pushes them into the heroes that God always called them to be.
So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, all that good stuff. And so far as we know, there is no new movie news that is pertaining to my channel, where, well, there is one thing that I will probably save for tomorrow. But if you did like this video and the last Dragon Man video that I did, stay tuned, because I have not one, not two, but 5 more projects that I can discuss with you guys about the Dragon Man. So, as we, await in this sort of dry spell, stuff like that. If you guys want to, I can share with you guys more ideas, including what I'm probably going to do for tomorrow, Dragon Man 3 Freedom Fight. And I will explain what that is tomorrow. So, with all that said and done, respectful eye guys out there, peace out.